So R programming is nowadays considered to be as one of the competitor of Python also. Okay, in the field of data analytics. Nowadays, industries are also switching to some portion of data analytics to R programming language. So here in our syllabus, we will be covering only the basics of R. But using the R programming language, you can do lot of things. If you got interested, means you can further study by yourself. Okay. So first, so it has been developed by Ross Ika and Robert Gentleman in 1993. Use case of R programming languages. It is mainly used in statistical analysis and then data analytics, and then for also machine learning algorithms also nowadays they are using R programming language. Okay, it will be bit faster than Python. Okay, the runtime will be faster, and again R is case sensitive. Okay, okay, then you may get one question: if it is bit more better than Python, then why people are still using Python more than R? Means it is R is completely focused on this data analytics and machine learning part only. But when you come to Python, so nowadays you can see the impact of Python in various fields. Like can you say in web development also, in web development we can see the Python, and where in machine learning and AL, artificial intelligence, AI, you can see, and even in the embedded like chip level programming also nowadays, like IoT devices, Raspberry, those things and all using this Python programming language. So one language good for many things. So we are choosing the Python when comparing to the R. Okay, but in bigger organizations like Uber, okay, Airbnb, those are Facebook. These people are using this R programming language for their data analytics purpose. Okay, they are using R for data analytics purpose. So, what are the benefits of R programming language? So, first of all, it is an open source. Similar like Python, it is also a open source. Okay, since it is an open source, it has also have a lot of packages, or we can call them as library. So here CRAN means, okay, I will write down the full form: comprehensive R, R archive network. Okay, so comprehensive R. Okay, this is where all the package and libraries will be stored. From that only we will be downloading all the packages which are necessary for our um, program. Similar like in Python, we are having some file manage repository, right? So like that, they will store all the libraries in this particular location, cloud. Okay, again, it is also free and open source, so you can download n number of uh, like packages for the data analytics purpose. Okay, so third one is cross-platform compatible. So again, this will be supported in Windows, okay, Mac and Linux operating system. Okay, and then similar to other programming language. So if you are having some programming knowledge of C, okay, and the Python, so it will be like a mixture of all. Okay, when you are seeing the syntax and other things, you can able to see. Okay, and one like disadvantage kind of thing is it is not a like beginner friendly language. Usually our programming is called as scholars programming language, because it will take some time to understand the flow of the program. Okay, the structure will be different from the basic format. Okay, every programming language will have some basic structure, so it will be slightly differing from them. Okay, those and all we will be seeing. Okay, and then vast community. Whichever is open source and free to use, they will have some large community as well. Okay, and then advanced statistical concept support. Okay, you can do some statistical and data analytics in a very easy way. Okay, and then outstanding visualization in their IDE itself, they will have some separate section for graphical representation. Okay, so it will be easy to do those things. Okay, these are the reasons for switching to R programming language. Okay, so first I will show how to install the R and then IDE. Okay, IDE we call it as R script, so that in the Ubuntu environment run this particular command sudo apt get update. It will ask for password, so whatever password you have set you can give. So next command to use this particular thing is I have already installed it in my virtual box. How to open is just if I give capital R, okay, caps, okay, capital R if I am giving means it will take me to the R environment, okay, console panel, but for you it will not come. It will show like command not found, and also it will give you some command. Okay, what command you have to do use to install the R. So the command is nothing but, note it down, sudo, okay, apt, okay, hyphen y space install, okay, and then R hyphen base. Okay, this is the first command you are going to install. Okay, hyphen y. So hyphen y we are giving is if you are not giving also it will come. Only thing is it will ask do you want to continue. So you will be pressing y again. So to avoid that we are initially itself giving the hyphen y. Okay, that is the difference. Okay, R base. Okay, so once you have installed means as I showed you when you are giving the capital R, it will open the console for you. Okay, so 3.6.3 version R is installed. Okay, and to come out of this particular environment, you have to give the quit. Okay, quit function you have to give, and it will ask whether you want to save the workspace or not. It's up to you. Why mean yes, no, or cancel you can give. Okay, once properly installed means where you can find is if you're choosing the menu option show applications is there, right? If you're clicking means you can able to see this particular. I hope you can able to see my mouse cursor. Okay, this particular R will be showing. So if you click it means directly it will be opened in the separate terminal. Okay, either this way also you can use. See here also they are showing shortcut. Instead of giving completely quit function you can simply give it as q open and close bracket. So here in the console itself we can run the program, but problem is we cannot able to use it very conveniently. So for that purpose only we will be going for the IDE, so integrated development environment. Okay, so for installing that, so just go to the Google. You can download the R Studio. So simply type R Studio. Okay, download the R Studio is there. So it is available for separately Windows, Mac, and Linux. So you are going to download for Linux. Okay, around 130 MB only it is going to be there. Okay, you have to download R Studio Desktop, not the R Studio server. Okay, both are free to showing, but you have to download the R Studio Desktop version only. Okay, so if you click there means here it will come Ubuntu 18 plus or Debian 10 plus is there, right? So this one only you have to download. So the extension for most of the Ubuntu environment is .deb. Okay, in case if you are planning to download any other different software also, this extension only you have to follow for Ubuntu based Linux distribution. Okay, for other types it will change, the extension will change. Okay, as of now you focus on this RStudio 2022, this particular version. Okay, so once you have downloaded, it will be stored in the download section, right? So here you can see RStudio has been downloaded. So now I'm going to either by double click also you can run this particular application like how you will use it in Windows. Okay, but I wanted I want you to see how we can use it, like execute this particular application from terminal. Okay, from terminal how to use it you will see. Okay, so for that first you have to go to that particular directory, cd space, then now which directory we want to go, downloads. Okay, d caps. Okay, otherwise it will say that particular directory is not available, like that it will show. Okay, so download or downloads, that spelling you just make sure, downloads. Okay, so it has entered into download section. So now to check what are all the items present inside the directory, what command you will use, ls is enough, right? Just to see. So currently I'm having only one file. Okay, so now to install it from the terminal, the command which you are going to use is, note it down. See, I am using this hash because it is a command. Okay, I'm not running it freshly. I have already installed, so that's why I'm giving like this. Okay, so sudo, okay, dpkg, okay, package, and then space hyphen I, okay, and then R studio. Okay, you don't need to give the full file name also, simply if you are giving R studio, okay, like hyphen star, if you mention star means it will complete the entire file name. Okay, this is one way. Either you can give star in case you don't know the entire file name, or if you are in the correct directory means just by giving the tab space. Okay, if you click the tab means, see, it will automatically detect the file and it will complete the file name. Okay, so either way you can do. Okay, I'm just giving the star itself because easy to you know do. Okay, so once you have given, so it will be like running and it will ask, do you want to continue all these things, it will ask. You just have to give y and then it will be installed in your system Ubuntu environment. Okay, so again if you go and check in the show applications, okay, you can find the R studio here. Okay, so this R is for a command line environment, this is for GUI environment.